Team LGBTQ finished in 7th place at the Olympics this year, the most medals ever. LGBTQ athletes made history at the 2024 Paris Olympics, securing an impressive 42 medals, including 15 gold, 13 silver, and 14 bronze. This achievement placed Team LGBTQ 7th in the overall medal count, ahead of every nation that criminalizes being gay. The team, consisting of nearly 200 publicly out athletes, surpassed their 2021 Tokyo Games total of 32 medals. With stars like Tom Daley and Daniel Jervis, Team LGBTQ continues to grow, signaling a future where even more athletes feel empowered to share their identities on the world stage. That's just absolutely amazing. Here we are celebrating the world, and the Paris Olympics were about love and unity and one mankind. And here we are, all these medals. I mean, that's impressive. And they're actually role models for a lot of our kids throughout the world, even those kids that are surpassed in these countries that, are anti-gay and everything else. I think it's
I love that there's that many medalists or that many athletes around the world that are willing to come forward, because I can't see that a decade ago where that would have even been a thing or would have been a subject or they would have even covered it. And the fact that they can now openly say who they are and then participate and have a team LGBTQ, I think is a show of a progress. As much as we keep getting lately feel like we're being slammed and pushed back, then we have moments like this that push our community forward and in a positive light. It's not about murder or death or grooming or anything else. It's not about nasty drag queens reading to children and trying to influence them. This is about a healthy lifestyle, about being out there, being competitive, and being equal with everybody else.
Yeah, I think the arc of the Olympics which started with a culture war about the opening ceremonies, and then to have all these stories told about athletes that have won medals and are exemplary examples of people in our community who are leaders and who put themselves out there on the front lines of about their identity. Which, again, let's remind people: straight people don't have to come onto the Olympics and say, "Oh, I'm a straight athlete." They have to reveal something very personal about themselves on top of being an athlete, and also in many cases working in an environment that's not supportive. I think it's to be applauded.
Well, think of the change from when Greg Louganis dove. Not just they didn't focus on the gay part of it, but because he was gay and he was HIV positive, it may have gotten blood in the water. And do we need to empty the tank? And should he have notified everybody? The world has changed so much.
A long way.
But imagine being Greg Louganis if he, the top diver, didn't get the same kind of accolades the way that they're getting them now for different reasons.
I saw him, and he was in the audience during one of the diving competitions, I believe, and I could almost see in his face like the energy of like, wow, what a change that has happened
Pride.
in 40 years since
being proud.
Is it 40 years? Yeah. Was it 84?
I don't want to think that far back.
Yeah.
I don't have an abacus to figure it out.
Kudos to those Olympians.
Yep.